We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Donate them to the devil. Why don't you use those 666 points to buy me a shot of whiskey? Oh, so Hamburglar, you want to grab a YouTube link, like open YouTube in another window, find the. Ooh, nice. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Woo! And a whiskey and a cape. Hell yeah. Whiskey capers. Yes. Awesome. Thank you for redeeming those channel points. Jill, you're amazing. I appreciate you. I know what I have to do. All right. There you go, Hamburglar. Thanks for putting songs in the list. Okay, so although we didn't get the million, it was our best game of the day so far. So that's good. High score, baby. All right, well, as promised, we're gonna drink a shot of whiskey for Jill. This is Evan Williams Bonded. It's the white label, 100 proof, bottled in bond, aged 3 years. It's good stuff. Ooh. Yum. It's so good, it doesn't even need a chaser. Which is perfect, because we are empty on our first White Claw. So I'm gonna grab another White Claw. What do you guys want to see next? Strawberry or pineapple? First person to say it in chat, go. Pineapple. All right, pineapple coming right up. All right, so this is the next new flavor, pineapple. And it's gonna be backwards on your screen unless somebody redeems the flip the player camera. Spiked sparkling water with a hint of pineapple, 5% alcohol by volume. Ingredients: purified carbonated water, alcohol, natural flavors, cane sugar, citric acid, natural pineapple juice concentrate, sodium citrate. So it is, ooh, thank you for flipping the screen. Now you can read it. Thank you for redeeming that, Hamburglar Hunk. Appreciate it. So it's a natural pineapple juice concentrate. It's the flavor. There's no artificial flavors. There's also natural flavors, so we don't know what that means. 100 calories, 20 milligrams of sodium, 2 grams of added sugars, 000. And we're putting it in our deluxe White Claw hardened can koozie. This holds pretty much just the tall skinny cans and nothing else, but it's a perfect fit. Look at that. Look. Grabs it, keeps it real cold. This is the green tab that you see on Lime, which is probably my least favorite White Claw flavor. Okay, smells like pineapple medicine. It's a little too... It smells sweet, and I want it to smell sour. I don't know. Jay said this was fantastic, so let's just go with that. Ooh, it's refreshing. Yeah. So what I was smelling doesn't come through on the taste. So kind of one of the advantages of drinking from a can is that your nose doesn't touch the opening, right? It's covered by your lips. So you the flavors are more concentrated and less dependent on what the aroma is. So even though we're not a huge fan of the aroma, it doesn't really enter the equation. So it's pretty tasty. Yeah, it's just a really light flavor, which is really nice. You smash them too quick for the koozie to be necessary. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Octocris? Welcome. Hey, it's Evan. Welcome to the party, Evan. Funkdat. Why is it every time I try a new White Claw flavor, it's better than the last one I had? Sup. Oh, not much. We're playing pretty mediocre Centaur today. But we're having fun. We're trying the new White Claw flavor pack. We just polished off the blackberry. It was good, but boring. The pineapple is surprisingly better than I expected. I thought I wasn't gonna like it. Orbs. Orbs. You know, roll it in one ball, get a multi-ball and never quit. So with proper aim, we're trying to spell these targets in order from left to right, O-R-B-S, and that adds a ball and locks a ball. So if you can do that with a ball trapped and playing with the free ball and not missing and hitting them out of order, you can keep that multi-ball alive forever. And all it's gonna take is about 30 minutes of continuous play to roll this baby. The left orbit. Exactly. The other strat is the Queen's Chamber. Up here, if you hit it through the loop-de-loop, you get double value. If you hit it dead on, you still get a good chunk of points. I don't really do that, but you could. It's not a bad plan. And one more thing that's really excellent. So my setup right now is it's not level, so it's a lot harder to play, and I'm okay with that. It leans a little to the right, so it's easy to backhand this stand-up target, which spots the 1, 2, 3, 4, and those pay you like crazy when you're hitting them in order. So we're just getting credit for hitting them in order by just hitting that one target over and over again. First one, 10,000 points, pay me now, plus 1 bonus advance. You know, so that could be worth up to 5x, depending on your bonus multiplier. Second target, 20K in your pocket, plus 2 more advances. Third one, 40K, plus 4 bonus advances. Last one, 8 advances, 80K paid all day. That's 150,000 points plus 15,000 in your base bonus for just hitting that one target 4 times. It's like, why would you ever do anything other than that? But like I say, it leans right. So if we plunge and it goes out this leftmost lane, it's going to hit this rubber and it's going to go right down the middle. And we've got a tight tilt, so don't say you didn't see it coming. So my defense is to just try to plunge it to the other side of the pops. Yeah, so we got song requests going, !SR space followed by a YouTube link. If you want to put Funkdat in, please do. I'd love to hear that today. And we've got the lurk and the unlurk command is working now. So if you do an ! Lurk, if you're about to disappear. Whee! Oh! Another tip, this is not on all Centaurs, this is this Centaur specifically. Don't shoot the R from the right flipper. It will not go well. You can hit any of the ORBS targets with either flipper, except for the R. Oh, switch from the Hamdrew Burglar name. So I really enjoyed being Hamdrew Burglar in other people's chat rooms, and it's really amusing to watch people try to say that aloud. But when I decided to start streaming, I wanted a name that was easier for people to get right their first time trying to say it. So I went from challenging but funny to less funny but more accessible. Oh, thanks. Oh, we can record it. Let's boom. Keeping my stats, you know. Got to keep me honest. So I've been playing Centaur for over 10 years. Not in one sitting. Oh, thanks, Hamburglar. I love being on Team Ham. That's really what it's all about. I was so delighted the first time I saw Hamburglar Hunk in chat. Hey, another save. All right, baby. Whee! So I've been playing this game for, you know, well over 10 years, like since the first time I saw it, got serious about it. And only like last month, I was watching the Captain's channel, and they were playing Centaur in a group, and they pointed out that the Outlane Rubber are on different positions on the different sides, and I'd never noticed that. All right, so we spelled orbs in order, so that added a ball, locked a ball, and awarded 5 bonus advances. So that's the orbs all day strat that we were talking about. And when this ball's over, I'll show you the Outlane situation. I brought a prop with me today. Jill, I got so excited about the new White Claw flavor and the whiskey that I forgot to put the cape on, so we'll get that on the next game. So I want you to have an entire game with the cape. Jill Noslin was redeeming some channel points earlier. He bought me a shot of whiskey and then told me to play a game wearing a cape. So we'll put that cape on when this game's over. Yep, what Jill said. One's more of a sideways, one's more of an up. It's different every time. If you've got a draining ball that's like screaming down the outlane, it's gonna behave differently than if it's jiggling around and slowing down. You know, so you're paying attention no matter what, but in general, one is more of an up and one is more of a side. All right, look at us. We got 3 balls locked. We got the release target lit. Let's fucking go. Miss the shot. That is by far my worst shot on the game. I miss it more often than I hit it. There we go. So collect bonus times 3, plus it adds 3 balls to play. So now we can start trapping up, playing under control. Let's keep this multi-ball alive. All right, sketchy 3-ball trap. Fast drains are super tough, faux show. Okay, don't kill me. I'm expecting this ball to break the cradle on. Yep, like that. It's like no way that 3-ball trap could survive a collision. So just waiting for it to happen and being ready to react, which I obviously was not. Meanwhile, we should be trying to hit orbs in order, but we fucked that up too, so bad job, human. But overall, decent ball so far. Ooh! Hell yeah! Thanks for the subscription, Moloch Pearl. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Emotes for days. What's up, Octo Chris? You been lurking? Welcome to the stream. If y'all are just joining me, my name's SecondPlaceAndy, formerly Ham Drew Burglar. Yikers, but we collect our bonus at 5x, so that's an easy 300k. We're playing Centaur today. This is Quarter World's Centaur. I know some of y'all are from Portland as well, and you've probably played this exact machine, so you know that the drops in the middle do not fall down if you hit them dead on. You're trying to just glance the corner of the drop to make it fall down. Hell yeah. You were on a low chat mode, conserving energy. It's all good. Yeah, so Moloch plays in Portland. He's played this before, obviously. It plays exactly the way you remember it. Those targets, especially the R, are jerks. It's great. Moloch streams. You stream, right? Juggling? Or do you just watch juggling streams? Pinball is basically juggling. Putting the R into brick. Yes, Jill. That's right. We are tasting our way through the White Claw Variety Pack number 3, which adds 3 new flavors. We had the blackberry already. It was decent. We're on to pineapple now. Pineapple's pretty good. It's a really light pineapple flavor, so it's more like a club soda with the essence of pineapple than like a pineapple juice. You know, it's more soda than pineapple, and I like that. Yeah, Octo Chris, do it. Start with virtual if you want to like practice playing while you talk to people without buying yourself a video studio. Or, you know, jump right in. I started with a laptop on a chair as my player camera and a overhead, and I kind of like patched it together from there. Yeah, Moloch, that sounds good. Where does hacky sack fall in your opinion, Moloch, in terms of juggling? Is it just like foot juggling, or is that different? Your bestie in the glow stick Discord loves White Claw. Well, Fred Meyer has Variety Pack number 3 on sale for 16 bucks. Expand your audience. With the Kappa. Nice. Yeah, you want my tagline on White Claw? White Claw. It's a beverage that you can enjoy ironically or unironically. I think I'm more of the latter, but doesn't matter. I enjoy it. End of story. Oh yeah, mirror your screen from your phone. Yep. Yeah, now that you mention it, I was using my phone as the score camera. It would like lag by like 2 seconds, but it was like, whatever, you'll see my score at the end. Hey, look at that. Speaking of scores, we're already over 1 million and we've got 2 or 3 balls left in play. I don't know if it's 2 or 3 because my ball in play digit is kind of broken. Hacky sack is juggling. Sweet. Just had my first hack of the season on Saturday. Joggling is jogging and running. Joggling. What about jostling? What about kneel? No, wait. What about kneeling while jostling? Oh, you've got a visual pinball on your PC. Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, you've got the tools. It's fun to just like hang out with people and say hi. Like, I don't know. If you want to watch like really intense competitive pinball, like you can just go to YouTube and look up like World Championships. But if you want to like hang out with people, streaming's a lot more fun. So I like hanging out with all of you. I'm glad you're hanging out with me. We're gonna get some flips in eventually, but you know, we're also gonna bullshit and drink White Claws and have a good time. Yeah, Neil Jocelyn, you got it, Jay. Just don't jostle the plumbus. All right, I promised the people that we would talk about these Outlane Rubbers, so let's just do that real quick. So this is a standard issue yardstick. So there you have it. Right rubber is lower than the left rubber. You can see the tip of that left rubber sticking out, and that one's fully covered. Magic. Whenever you do a stream, you gotta have, all your props have to be within arm's reach. So like, I had to plan that out. I had to move that yardstick from somewhere else in the house and have it ready so I could demonstrate. So last ball in play unless I have extra balls. Octo Chris, you will be very disappointed to know that this is set to 5 balls per game. So if you want to give me a like 0.6 score multiplier, I accept. Are you sure you don't stream juggling? I don't know. Maybe. I used to play a lot more trap and shoot with pinball, but now I'm more of a flow juggle player. Kind of like, say you've got a ball trapped on the flipper. You know, option 1 is you just wait, see what happens. Like, oh, if the other ball comes down, is it gonna knock it off the cradle or what? Option 2, preemptive, AKA juggling. Ball's coming towards the flipper, you flip the other one, get it out of the way, and then catch the second ball. So throw, catch, one motion. Throw, catch, throw, catch. Same with pinball, same with juggling. All right, so we're gonna get a gazillion points here, and then the next game we're gonna wear a cape, because that was a channel point redemption. Geel Noslin contributed 2,000 power orbs to the stream for that. So we wanna give the man his money's worth. Yeah, standard games are 3 balls. Yes. And that is the factory setting too. So the automatic release target light is always going to be on your last ball. So if you're on a 3-ball game, on ball 3, the release target is automatically lit. And if you're on a 5-ball game, that doesn't happen until ball 5. And someone can fact check me on this, but there's 2 settings for the tilt bob. It can either be tilt ends ball or tilt ends game. And if you have tilt ends ball, you can do that every ball. So 5-ball game, I could tilt 5 times or whatever. You know, granted that kills the ball every time. Tilt ends game, you do get 1 tilt warning, but there's no way to have a tilt warning and not have it end your game. So those are your choices. So I grew up on the tilt ends game setting, which makes sense for a 5-ball game. So it's just like, it's like, all right, you got 5 chances to not fuck this up, but if you tilt, like, end of game, you know, you tilt on ball 1, you don't get a ball 2, 3, 4, or 5. That was a good little juggle. Or was it? Show all your friends what you said so I can show them. Pinball is juggling. And juggling is life. That's right. Juggling is life. So I didn't juggle a lot, but I used to play a lot of hacky sack, and I definitely taught myself some pinball moves in the language of hacky sack. Song's already in the queue. Geo, the queue is doing great. Keep them coming. Anybody else who wants to play songs, do what Jill is doing. If you click, Skidoo, we're talking about this website called ITFFF that lets you link your smart devices together, including like pinball chat. And I'm just making sure I'm not missing anybody's info. Jill is also playing on the fly. Nice. How do you clip? There's a clip button. Otherwise, you can go back and watch the VOD later, and you can clip it then, but that's a lot of work, but that is an option. Yeah, Jill, I play more like Los now. We're in the same boat. I have a different style. It's really weird watching myself play now. I'm like, I don't even recognize me, but here we are. Okay, so Skidoo, I'm catching up with you now. Right now, when you type the command in chat, it just displays a web link. If you click that web link, then it activates. Yeah. If you type the command in chat, what command are you typing, Skidoo? Are you typing like the name of the command? How do you get it to trigger in the background without showing the URL in chat? Yeah, so I was talking about this with Geel, and we tested it, and it does work. It does behave properly. You're grabbing the API URL directly from the monkey. Ooh, sweet. Save a step from the 8-step program. Totally. Perfect clip. Fuck yeah. Feel free to post that link in chat too, Moloch. Appreciate it. Hey, Hop Dog, welcome. I'm like super backlogged on chat, so I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything. So hello, welcome. How's your day? Thanks for tuning in. Glad to have you here. There's that clip. Thanks, Moloch. Bang tilt. Okay, and then is the text of your Skidoo, is the text of your command the $ parenthesis what was it called? Like fetch URL space and then the URL and then parenthesis? I'll show you mine, but let's I feel like I should play this game and then we'll do a quick mini thing. Ooh, Outlane save and then center drain. Nice. It displays it in the chat box. Interesting. So like here's mine. So there's my command. And then if you look at my Nightbot page, what you see doesn't have the full link. It's hidden when you look at it. When I look at it, it's the full URL. I don't know if that's helpful. Ooh. Did I ever tell you you're my gyro? So is a brunch gyro like scrambled eggs? What goes on that? Hop Dog, tell me more. I want to know. Hamburglar putting in the 90s vintage vibes. Thank you for requesting songs. I'm digging the vibes today. Thank you, everybody. Jay, thank you for the hell yeah, brother. Top tier sandwiches. No, you don't need to put anything in the alias box. It's brunch because it's the first meal of the day. That's like all of my meals. I'm a 1 meal a day kind of person, so I use breakfast, lunch, brunch, dinner interchangeably. We're getting good progress on our sequence of orbs. So the orbs inserts are flashing, which means they're still in order. So we can hit the S. We can hit the S. We can hit the S. It'll add a ball, unlock a ball. That was a good Andy face moment. All right, can we stop your shenanigans? Quit jerking me around. I don't believe in breakfast. Do you believe in life after love? Oh, come on! Free! Jill, will you do a bang outlane in chat for me, please? Yeah, why is all breakfast food dessert? I think it has to do with blood sugar. And I think certain humans do better with a like fast boost in blood sugar levels. Like that's not me, but I think that for some people that's really helpful. Because I hear you, Hop Dog, 100%. When I see a breakfast menu, I'm just like, so basically sugar and like empty calories. Great. Boom, thanks for that outlane, Jill. Jill showing off his new mod privileges. Okay, so we've been doing good with orbs. And so we're looking at like what next. So we can keep doing orbs forever, and that's great. But we're kind of close to the 1, 2, 3, 4. Not this 1, 2, 3, 4, which is the locked balls, but this 1, 2, 3, 4, which is progress towards the multi-ball start. So we're gonna work on that. I can either hit the targets directly or, got it, or I can hit this stand up in the back. So either one's good. Eggs are good. I love eggs. That's my favorite. I mean, you ever just eat an egg? You ever do like a Rocky and just like chug a blender full of eggs? Kind of learned that working in a bar. Didn't have any time to sit down or take a meal break. Eggs are a great meal substitute, and they go great with Bloody Mary mix. Ever eat natto? Natto is fermented. What's natto? It's fermented something, right? Just throw your head back, unhinge your jaw, and swallow raw eggs like a velociraptor. Yeah, actually, that's pretty much what I do, Hop Dog. I'm not going to do it on stream. It's not something that is good to see, but yeah, I do. Nightbot, quit doing robot things. Fermented soybeans. No, I would try it. I don't know. I might like it. I might hate it. So I do like trying weird things, even things that I don't like. I'd rather try it. I like trying things that I used to not like to see if maybe I like them now. You never know. Like I love tomatoes, but I used to hate tomatoes, and I would just like maybe every like 2 months or something. I was in my 20s, so I was like a little more adventurous with foods, but like every 2 weeks I'd just be like, maybe I like tomatoes today. Let's find out. And like eat a tomato and be like, yuck, this is terrible. But one day I was like, no, that was kind of good. Now I love tomatoes. You never know until you try. Sometimes you got to try more than once. Oh, don't kill me. Thank you. Uh-oh. We're good. We're good. Chill. That was hairline, like that could have tilted real easy. All right, so Jill would have us do the alley pass. That's for you, Jill. That skipped it, rolled over the frickin' unlit lane and just hopped the switch, didn't give me credit. What a jerk. Okay, that works. 3rd time's a charm. All right, collect bonus and add a ball. Boom. Breakfast meats are good, yeah. Yeah, so like if I'm at like a diner, like Greasy Spoon, and they don't have something like fancy, I'm gonna order a la carte, 2 scrambled eggs and 4 slices of bacon and a coffee and a Bloody Mary and a White Claw. It's like, I don't need your frickin' pancakes. Might as well just eat a bag of flour. Waste of time. Give me the bacon and eggs. I said, give me all of the bacon and eggs that you have. All right. Keeping this party going. I think maybe that shot of whiskey that Jill Noslin bought me earlier. I think maybe that kind of unlocked the flow of this game. Or, you know, maybe just talking about juggling or hanging out with you lovely people. Something's working though. It's all coming together. Whee! Chicken and waffles. Yeah, I like chicken and waffles. I mostly just eat the chicken and kind of pick around the waffle, but I don't mind the waffle because it kind of soaks up some of the extra grease. Too fast. Yeah, the Lazarus ball, Jill. Totally. So this is a game that was like really, ooh, up, up, down, down, whiskey. Yes, that's the cheat code. This was like one of the first games to have multi-ball that launched multi-balls from the trough area and not from like somewhere on the playfield, like a saucer, like you would see on like Fireball, for example, or Fathom. I don't know why I'm picking only games that start with the letter F, but never mind. What that means though is that the trough itself is not like a big normal trough that can hold a bunch of pinballs. It's just, it only has room for one, and it either kicks it over to the shooter lane or it kicks it down into the subway. And that's it. So if you can double drain, which I've graciously demonstrated, it can't drain both balls at the same time. So when it kicks the one ball into the subway, the other ball usually flies out of the drain, which is awesome. $6 million, fuck yeah. That game is awesome when you've got a flow. Faux show. We had a Fireball 2 at Shorty's, which is my former Monday Night Pinball team home location, and I would just destroy that game. It was great. Just beating other people by like orders of magnitude, you know? 600,000 to 6 million. Feels good, man. All right, don't die. That's the plan. Don't die, don't tilt. So we've got our maximum bonus lined up here. The inserts are a little bit scuffed here, but there's basically 60K, 10K, 9K. That's our 79 times 5. So if we drain without tilting, we'll get that 315,000 points. Plus, we can try to collect the 79K with our bonus multiplier shot up here. And that's just like, I basically call that the jackpot. There is no jackpot on this game. There's no incentive for multi-ball. There's no playfield multiplier. There's no extra features. Yeah, Jay's been to Quarter World a couple of times too. He's no stranger. Y'all, I'm assuming y'all know each other, but if not, Johnny Demonic, meet Moloch. Moloch, meet Johnny Demonic. We'll all hang out once we've got our shots. Play tonight at the bar. Oh, that was a mistake. That was operator error. Dagnabbit. But that's a maximum bonus collect. That does count. We didn't tilt. Is Quarter World open yet? They were gonna open on Thursday and then something fell through and I wasn't sure if they like opened on Friday or if they're still hammering out the details, but they're getting ready to open up, which is really cool. Wedgehead's been open. Been there a couple of times with Johnny Demonic. I can't wait to go again. I think I'm gonna just start going by myself and renting the one pinball room and just like jam out. And yeah, this is the Centaur from Quarter World. So shout out Quarter World. All right, next game. Jill, we're not forgetting, next game is in a cape, as promised. How are we doing on this pineapple? It's about half. Jay, I'm loving the pineapple. I like that the pineapple flavor is like reserved. They're not like trying to force it on you. They're like, you know, there's pineapple nearby. Which I like. Where are these places? Quarter World is on 49th and Hawthorne Avenue in Portland, Oregon. Wedgehead is on Sandy Boulevard and 39th Avenue in Portland, Oregon. That's about, Quarter World's about half a mile from where I'm at, and Wedgehead is about 1 mile. Ground Control, which is downtown Portland in the Pearl District, or like Chinatown kind of. That's about 2 miles from here, and they are doing whatever they're doing, you know, kind of like stay tuned, but coming soon. Oh, Maryland, yeah. What's the crab place? Crab Town. Just watch out for the postman. Ooh, sweet. So like, oh, damn it. So we're trying to keep orbs in order. So, you know, there's the B and the S. There's 2 targets. It's much more important that I don't hit the S than it is that I hit the B. Like, maybe I'll hit the B and that's great, but like, I can't just shoot randomly. So if I hit the S, I gotta start all over. So I wanna just make sure I get the B before the S, and that's no BS. Tell him I said that. All right, good. Oh yeah. So OctoChris, kind of what happened here is most of the places that had a lot of pins closed down, and they took their pins and rented them out to people's houses. So this is an example of that. This particular Centaur used to be at Quarter World, and they closed, and they started renting out pins to homes. And I was like, yes, I would like 1 Centaur, please. And then, you know, I guess when they reopen, they might eventually be like, hey, can we have that Centaur back now? Bullseye! So I want the ball on the left flipper. It's kind of hard to do that. Post passes are not great on this game. It's got some Mylar on the lanes to like protect the playfield, but that's all been worn down, so now it's like even worse. Don't ask me. Long story short, you're not gonna have a lot of luck with post passes. Oh, what? Yeah, just stop right there. Great, good job. Good job, Pinball. That's right where I wanted you. All right, and release. 5-ball, multi-ball, baby. All right, first 5-ball of the day. We're gonna use what's called micro flipping to control these balls. So when we've got a ball trapped on a flipper and the flipper is up, oh, almost got the 5-ball stall too. That would have been sick. So while the flipper is up and there's balls on it, I'll show you on the right-hand side, we can very lightly unflip and then flip again really quickly so the flipper does not fall, but it still has an upstroke. So it would look something like this. So, you know, I lost control and I broke my cradle, but there was another micro flip. But you can see that we're using an up flipper to flip without dropping the pinballs that are stuck on that flipper. It's an essential skill for mastering Centaur, if that's your cup of tea. Holy crap, can't believe that worked. That was sick. That was the move of the day, baby. Save of the day. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Hey, how's the music volume? Do you guys want this turned up? Because I kind of do. There we go. Feeling it. Feeling it. Cheeky release, fail. Whee! Yeah, OctoChris, I have a friend in Washington, D.C. who I used to visit when traveling was a little more convenient. And we would always play at Lyman's Tavern, but I heard about Crabtown like I was at Lyman's for no less than 10 minutes before like finding other pinball people and like learning about tournaments and that sort of thing. Yeah, I don't mind going a little loud with the music volume, and since I've got the wired mic, it picks me up pretty loud. Like, I either want to hear the music or not hear the music at all. Because if I can't hear the music at all, I'm just going to play my own, and I think that's great too. Whee! What was that? Oh, I was talking about, so I haven't been to Crabtown, but I've heard about it. From playing in Washington, D.C., which is like the next state over or whatever. Yeah, you ever go to Lyman's Tavern in D.C.? Whee! Crap. I've de-sequenced my orbs. That's fine, we can just do it again. There's nothing wrong with spelling orbs out of sequence, because you still get paid for spelling orbs, even if you can't spell. There's an Outlane save. Neil, can I get a bang Outlane, please? Thank you. Ooh, and see, we got a sequence, so that adds a ball. So even during multi-ball, you can spell orbs in order to add a ball. That was a good juggle moment. Let alone barely heard of it. It is not the same Lyman as Lyman Sheets, surprisingly. Gio keeping track of our Outlane saves today. Appreciate you, my friend. So, these in-lanes and out-lanes have this metal one-way gate in between, and you can nudge a ball from the out-lane back into the in-lane. It's super cool. Sometimes you don't even have to do anything. It'll just do it by itself, which is like the best. Oh yeah, 3x collect, baby. So that's another 3 times 79,000. Any of you math nerds want to output that value? I reckon it's about 3,000 less than 80,000 times 3, so 240 minus 3,000, 237,000 points. Money in the bank. That's right. Bank full of money. Hey-oh, we got to add a ball from the in-lanes. If we were playing on location now, I'm looking at these orb targets. It says special is lit. So that might be like a free game or an extra ball. Like that. You could play this game for a long time on 1 credit. Oh, stream froze, and then you got an ad. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry about that, Octo Chris. Okay, we'll just recap one more time, real quick. I have a buddy in DC that I visit regularly, and we play at Lyman's because it's close to where he lives, and they have an awesome pinball selection. The tavern is called Lyman's Tavern. It's not named after Lyman Sheets, who's a famous pinball programmer. You might know him from Batman 66 or Monster Bash or The Walking Dead. Pinball rule designer. Not named after him. Different Lyman, but still, Lyman's Tavern. Great place to play pinball in Washington, D.C. And whenever I visit there, I always find somebody who's like really into pinball, really quick, like just fast friends. Last time I met the postman, he's this awesome dude who works for UPS, and he's crazy good at pinball. And yeah, he was telling me about the Crabtown tournament that they have in Maryland, where Octocris is living, and it's a great place to go. I'm hearing some stream alerts. I gotta catch up on chat. Moloch Pearl gifting a sub to Octocris. Thank you, Moloch Pearl, for growing the Second Place Andy community. Appreciate that so much. Jill Nawson with the Bang 69. Showing off some of the subscriber commands, which Octocris and Moloch Pearl, you now have access to. So these are video clips that you can play to your heart's content. Because they all make me laugh, and I figure maybe it might make you laugh too, so I'd let you, you know, be the DJ in that regards. Yeah. Oh, so Moloch, you probably met Geel in Bremerton then, because Geel plays like almost exclusively in Bremerton. Ah, thanks for the drink. All right, we're gonna try to collect that bonus. And continuing to be terrible at the collect bonus shot. That's my worst shot in the game. Learned all my dance moves from this guy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dude with the shot. No, that's Eric. Eric C. Hey, King Pinner Classics. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome. That was our best game of the day so far. I'm gonna put a little recording of that. I'm keeping my stats. We don't know games. Ah! Welcome to the stream, Conrad. How you doing? Kingpinner, welcome to the stream. Get you guys up to speed. Did that just happen? Maybe you've been stuck behind an ad wall every time you log on, we don't know. That's been your intro clip this whole time. Okay, Moloch was in Bremerton for 4 months, but you probably would have met everybody who plays in Bremerton. Kingpinner, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome. Welcome to Portland. We're playing Centaur. We had a channel point redemption earlier to play the next game in a cape, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, it might play like maybe it plays like so fast that you'd miss it, but yeah, that is for sure the Emperor getting thrown off of a cliff. Ah, is it hot in here? Whew. Well, welcome to the stream, Conrad. Appreciate you hanging out. So we are tasting our way through the new White Claw variety pack number 3. We had blackberry. It was decent. I'd put it on the same level as black cherry. So it's just a preference of whether you prefer cherry or blackberry. So like I prefer cherry, so I thought cherry's better than blackberry, but they're pretty neck and neck. And then we just had pineapple, which is great. It's really light and refreshing. It does have natural pineapple flavor. Ooh. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, you may have seen this cape on the 2020 for the year of 2019 Washington State Champs video, which is available on YouTube. We were watching that on Laserlos's channel a couple nights ago. Yeah, so you may recognize this cape. Thank you for the 100 biddies, We Don't Know Games. Appreciate that. But yeah, I would say the pineapple flavor, it's not the most authentic pineapple flavor I've ever had, but it's pretty good as far as pineapple flavor is concerned. And it's not super strong. So it makes for a really refreshing beverage. No, I don't have any cheese. No cheese today. But thanks for asking. Hey, what's up, R. Schultz? What's cracking, Schultzy? We're in the beverage portion of the stream. I'm just wrapping up the pineapple White Claw. I'm gonna move on to strawberry, which is the last flavor that I haven't tried yet from the summer variety pack number 3, which is mango, strawberry, blackberry, and pineapple. So far, pineapple's my favorite. Yeah, all roads lead to Laserlos. And all journeys start at Laserlos. Exactly. Thank you for redeeming that drink water, Geel. Let's do that. And we're about to play a game in a cape, so don't go anywhere. All right, that's how much water you get for 222 channel points. If you want me to drink more than that, you got to do the super hydrate. Thank you, Moloch. That's nice of you to say. Appreciate the feedback. So, my White Claw's empty. I just drank a bunch of water. I kind of need to pee. I'm going to be right back, so don't go anywhere. We're going to play a caped game of pinball. We're going to drink the third White Claw flavor. Meanwhile, we're going to do the emote war. So if you guys haven't seen this before, you're going to become an emote character that's randomly selected on the screen. Hey, Rage Quit! Welcome! Welcome! You're just in time for the emote battle. I'm about to grab another White Claw. We're going to do the emote battle. You guys can duke it out, and I will be right back. To join the battle, all you have to do is say anything in chat. Oh yeah! And then things got awkward. Oh, thank you for redeeming that Kool-Aid, Steen. Appreciate it. All right. Refilling beverage. I will be back before you know it. Feel free to put more songs in the queue while I'm gone, and I will be right back. Thank you for those 100 bits, Mr. Rage Quit. I am so glad to have you on the stream, and I can't wait to play a game of pinball for you after I grab the next White Claw. Welcome back, friends. How did the emote battle go? I think I saw an eight kill streak. That's pretty epic. That's like that's tied for best kill streak ever.